Valentine's Day. If there's one day of the year when it's important to smell good, it's today. So if you're spending today with a loved one, with a partner, I've got 5 stunning Valentine's Day fragrances. If you don't have a partner and you're just showing yourself some love, I'm sure you still want to smell good for Rosie Palmer. So what I've done is pick fragrances that I've got some positive feedback from my wife in the past. She loves all of these. And I've also picked fragrances of differing price points, starting off really cheap, going up to really expensive, just so there's a nice selection for everyone. Okay, so let's kick off this list with a lovely cheapie from Zara. This is Warm Black. Kind of reminds me a little bit of Tom Ford's Tobacco Vanille. It's not quite as spicy, not quite as strong. That's a really strong fragrance. It's sort of like Tobacco Vanille light, but that's not a bad thing because some people find Tobacco Vanille a very heavy, quite obnoxious fragrance. Sometimes this is definitely not that. It's more subtle but perfect for date nights. You get some tonka, some ginger, I'm sure there's some other spices. Lovely dose of vanilla in here. And what I found is I think my wife loves vanilla, and I think a lot of ladies love vanilla. It's sweet, it's warm, it's sensual, it's comforting. So you get a lovely dose of vanilla in this. Performance for a Zara fragrance is pretty good. It's better than some other Zara fragrances that I have. So if you're on a budget, £10, £12, Warm Black is a good option. Continuing the vanilla theme with another very sexy sweet fragrance. This is about as gourmand as it gets, and another very affordable fragrance, one of my favourites. I always put this in cheapie lists. This is Sacred from Louis Cardin. This is under £30. Actually, I have a discount code so you can get even more money off than that. I'll leave a link to that in the description. So of course we've got vanilla, but the other thing we have in this that is always a surefire bet to get some positive attention is chocolate. And there's also some caramel, just sweet, rich, creamy, gourmand fragrance. This is a very alluring, sexy fragrance. Always works for me. So if you're on a bit of a budget, but you can stretch a little bit further than Zara, Sacred is a superb choice. So if you're looking for a sexy fragrance, you can't go far wrong with the Armani Code line. One of my favourite designers of all time is Armani Code Profumo, but I've recently been wearing this one and my wife has given me some positive comments. Armani Code Absolu, you're gonna get a creamy, warm fragrance with vanilla. Remember, the important date night note. There's a little bit of fruit up top, there's some spices. I get great performance. This is a very easy to light fragrance without it just smelling like a generic designer. It's quite rich, really well done. I think it's a superb fragrance. I actually slightly prefer Profumo. I like the added attitude that has from the leathery, rubbery smell. But guess what? My wife prefers this one. So when it comes to date night, for me, it's got to be Absolu. You going ice skating today, Bertie? He's not the only one. You know the other thing that works well on Valentine's Day? Roses. Roses and chocolate and vanilla. So Tom Ford's Noir de Noir is a good choice. This to me makes me think of the Fry's chocolate covered Turkish delight. Roses and chocolate, perfect. This is a warm, soothing, sensual fragrance. Out of all the 5 on this list, I would say this is the closest to Valentine's Day in a bottle. And of course, it's got that magic molecule in vanilla. The most expensive fragrance on this list, and this is the fragrance I'm actually wearing today on Valentine's Day. I'm talking about a fragrance that has got me the best compliment from my wife. It's the one that she's been most vocal about liking. She gave me an unsolicited compliment. She adores this one. Initio's Oud for Greatness. This is Saffron Oud, but it's not a strong oud at all. I think it's just adding richness to the fragrance. This has that sweet warmth that vanilla has, which is probably why my wife loves this one so much. Vanilla isn't listed, but I'm pretty sure there might be a bit in there. If not, it smells very much like it to me and to my wife. So that is my number one choice for Valentine's Day. Now, I know not everyone is going to spend the money on this fragrance, which is why I put lots of different fragrances of different price points on the list. So hopefully there's a bit of something for everyone. I hope you enjoy the fragrance that you choose. I hope it pleases you. I hope it pleases your partner. And if you can't please your partner, just please yourself. Okay, I think I'll leave it on that note. Whoever you're spending Valentine's Day with, whatever your plans, I hope you have a wonderful day. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you found it useful. Remember, keep tuning into FM, keep smelling good, and I'll see you in the next one.